Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Marie from the Philippines. And in this video, I have a very great friend here, my guest, as you see, the two beautiful ladies, Leia and Chacha.
Hi guys.
So, hi Chacha and Leia, how are you guys doing?
Good. Great.
Awesome.
Good to hear that. So today in this video, we're going to talk about the relationship of a foreigner and Filipino. So Leia and Chacha, can you guys please introduce yourself?
Hey guys, so my name is Leia. I live in Dumaguete and I am 24 years old, a mother of two and a housewife.
Thank you. Please, Chacha.
Hey guys, my name is Chacha, the Morena Filipina, or you can call me Charity. Single parent. Just recently lost my partner, and I'm 32 this year.
Where did you meet your husband, by the way?
On a dating app.
And how about you, Chacha? Where did you?
Go ahead, continue.
Dating app
You
also.
continue. You continue.
How did you meet your partner?
Well, first of all, I'm a single right now, and my partner just passed away.
We're sorry to hear
after
that.
a few months. Sorry. My partner passed away 4 months. Wait lang, January, March.
8 months ago?
March, April, May. Three more months and then 1 year na.
How was your life before and after you meet your partner?
You wanna go first?
I'll go first because I have a partner. Okay, my life before, I was a single mom.
Yeah, how was it? How was your
Very
life
hard.
as a single mom?
Very hard. Yes, very hard to raise a child without a partner.
Yes.
Yes, I had to leave my daughter to, to my mom just so I can find work and provide for her. That was very hard. But now, like, my life now is, I feel complete, I can be with my kids. I can do my duty for them. As the same time, I can take care of my husband at the same time, So it's perfect. Like, I feel complete. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Chacha?
For me, back when I still have my partner, and before I met him, I have a good life. Well, yeah, I'm not. I may not have the complete appliances that I have back home. I don't have my own house, but I am able to support my. I'm also a single mother, so before I met Dave, I have a good job. I'm able to support what my daughter needs. It's just that I am not the one who's looking after her.
Yes.
That's what you said. So it's my mom who look after her. So I really don't have time to focus because I need to go to the office. And so when I had my partner Dave, we lived together, and being in a kind of like a married life, it was happy and perfect. Like, you couldn't ask for more if you have a partner, and it's really good to. It feels different when you are a wife. Focus to be just a wife than focus on earning money, and at the same time, as a mother, you have to be as a mother too, as well.
Right. So why is foreigner? Why you choose foreigner instead of Filipino?
Dagko. Joke ra, dagko pagigugma.
They have
Huge love, full of love.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Ayaw ra tiyapin. Joke ra to.
so why foreigner instead of Filipino?
Well, me, like,
personally.
when I was looking back then, before I met my husband, I tried Filipino actually. I don't really, go specifically looking for foreigner. I tried Filipino, but no one really wanted to date me because I guess my skin, just my beauty, it doesn't fit to Filipino standards. So, especially I have a child also, like Filipino don't want to deal with that. I feel invisible when it comes. Yes. So
most single mothers are being discriminated because of their
Exactly. So, why not try, much with foreigner?
Yeah.
And yeah, Gary is the first foreigner I contact online. I actually now, that's not right. I have talked to some foreigners
Yeah.
as well, but not really like doing video calls,
Yes.
just chat. As soon as I told them I have a child, some of them that will ghost me. So Gary is only one who
Understand
yeah,
and accept it.
Yes, exactly. Find interested. So yes, yeah. What's sa ganitong ko? Pangutana ni mo?
As foreigner.
Yeah, so I didn't really, specifically looking for foreigner. It just comes that,
just destiny.
Yes, destiny. Yeah, we're meant to be together.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
How about you, Cha Cha?
Well, why I choose?
Yeah, why?
I chose to be with a foreigner
Instead
rather
of
than Filipino.
yes.
Yeah, that's the same thing. What I felt before was like I feel like I'm not attractive enough for especially my
Filipino.
skin complexion
Yes.
and my personality. I feel like I'm not attractive enough for a Filipino. Even when I was in high school, I didn't really have a boyfriend. Like never experienced having that relationship. So I felt like I'm unattractive and yeah, nobody really asked me to, be with them, even when I was in the office. Especially that I already have a daughter. I think it went worse. And the reason why I had a daughter was like, he was kind of like a womanizer, and I didn't know that he was like that. So,
You become a victim.
well, yeah, something. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I understand.
a different story, but kind of also a fault, my fault as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just him, but he's a womanizer. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that's one of the reason why I choose to be with a foreigner, and also I want to have a kids
With a
with
foreigner.
a foreigner who's
Yeah, who don't want that?
yeah,
So,
I want to have like a cute baby. I mean,
yeah, I
my
guess.
daughter is beautiful. So
Yes, for sure.
I'm pretty sure that if I will have a foreign blood
Yeah.
baby,
That's
for
why.
sure it'll-
That's why
it'll
even me,
break.
I wanted to be with a foreigner because of the beauty of the kids. Because like,
It's not really It's
So
not
go
really
ahead.
just about the money.
yeah, exactly.
No,
It's not really
I mean,
about the
it's
money.
already given. We know that we can afford
Provide.
to provide.
But any women, even in other country, why is there any women want to date a man that is broke,
Yeah,
right?
that is not stable,
Yes,
financially
I mean,
stable.
not just broke but lazy.
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah, it's fine to date someone that doesn't have much, but as long as he's still making an effort to improve the lifestyle, right?
As long as they're able to provide,
Yes.
Of course, nobody wants to be, with a, yes, as you said, lazy guy that cannot provide financially. And yeah, also that's the reason as well for me why I like to be with a foreigner. First is because of the beauty of the kids. And as you said, financial is already given, it should be already there. And also they know about the word responsibility because most foreigners, I guess not everyone, but so far, like at least 90%, they know about our responsibility than Filipino.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah. What is the perfect age gap to a relationship with a Filipino and a foreigner?
For me, there's no exact age gap or perfect age gap really, because because just like what my partner and I was 31 and he was like about 72 when we met, and so for me he was the right guy. I mean, there's few boyfriend I had experience with before, but not as big gap as we had. So I don't think there's really perfect. It's the person that you can it's the characteristic or the person that you can say he's the perfect man for you. So there's no, it doesn't matter about the age.
Okay.
I would say love knows no age. My age gap and my husband, between us, we have 38 years age gap.
Yeah.
And I think any age, they can just fall in love, as long as they have respect for each other, like they're ready.
As long as they're at the legal age.
Yes, a legal age. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. So, yeah, as long as, you respect your partner, there's nothing really. I would not put numbers when it comes to love, as long as you mentioned
Maturity.
yes, maturity. The Filipina is mature enough, and she's not under 18, so it's fine.
Because I guess for Filipinos, I guess I like some it does. 'Cause I guess like with Filipino, when they are with the old Filipino, it's like it's not really common in the Philippines, I guess. But for young Filipino with old foreigners, it's kind of like acceptable. It's like it's fine. So what can you say about that? Like, why is that? Why it? Go ahead.
Yeah, I completely understand. But there are also Filipinos who really don't like seeing, they are being judgmental with the Filipina and having an old foreign guy with her.
Or Filipino.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, what I can say about that is, I think Filipino, we don't date older Filipino is because most Filipino, like after 40s, they already married, they have family, and we don't want to get involved by dating a married man. And the Philippines, like there's no divorce, there's annulment, but it takes time. So if you see a Filipino after like 30s or 40s up, you already assume that he's married or he got kids or family, and they're gonna attack you or send you in jail, so no one wanna deal with that. So yeah, that's the reason, I think.
Okay, so how old is too old for you, or how young is too young for you?
For me, there's no age.
Yeah, there's no age.
Yeah, as long as like there's a physical attraction, like that's too old. If you're not attractive to me, I don't know if it's the numbers.
Honestly, I'm not going to date 90 years old.
Oh yes, that's
My partner, Dave, was like 70 years old, but 75 years old, but he was fit.
He looks good
Yes,
for
he
his
looks
age.
good for his age, and he doesn't seem to look like sloppy or
Yes.
weak, and so yeah.
As long as he's still active, he can do the things I can do. Like Gary, he's 62. Yeah, I think that's right. He's 62, but he still goes to the gym with me. He still can probably walk faster than me. Like as long, and then also attraction. It's very important
Yes.
that you find your partner attractive to you.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess yes, that's it.
What you like and dislike about the Filipino and also about the foreigners?
Let's start with Filipino first.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to generalize all the Filipino, but a lot of them, they're not really responsible. Like, look at how many single mom in the Philippines that, most Filipino don't support their children, just, left and go find another girl. So that's something I dislike about Filipinos, but not all, because I still know a lot of Filipino that is responsible when it comes to their children, and they're still loyal. But yeah, I think one of the things is really the unfaithful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foreigners, I dislike about foreigners. It's really different because there's a good foreigners, there's bad foreigners. So I would not really generalize. Every person is different, really. So I would not say. But like my husband, what do I dislike about him? I think like dislike. Everyone have their own problem.
Yes.
Even us, we have.
We're not perfect.
We have our own issues as well.
Yes.
So I think
our own flaws.
exactly. It's just that how you accept your partner's flaws and you do the same thing as well. So I think most foreigners, they find it hard to adjust here in the Philippines. Like when it comes to line, they have to like my husband still find it hard to adjust. Like like the process in the Philippines, the papers, he find it irritating. But yeah, for us, we feel pressure. We need to be there to really calm them down sometimes. In some, sometimes. So yes, that's something I dislike. So how about like it's understandable naman.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you like about Filipinos and foreigners?
What do I like about Filipinos? I don't know.
Are they sweet?
Oh, loving. They're loving and sweet. but it's just the integrity if they're really nice because they want something maybe sometimes. You know, but you know, we are welcoming. That's like what I like about Filipinos. We are friendly. We have a good heart. Like, you know, if we see people hungry or on the street, we feel guilty
have
if
a
we don't give in something to them. So I guess that's what I like. And about foreigners, they are.
How about you, Chacha? What are the things that you like and dislike about the Filipino and foreigners? It's a general, by the way.
Um,
In general.
Actually, both foreigner and Filipinos are judgmental, but not all. But most foreigners, they are very open-minded,
Yes,
right?
right.
They're very open-minded, and yeah, they most Filipino, they're close-minded, and yeah, that's why sometimes in a couple they clash, or that's where they do not really meet, because the open-mindedness of the other person and the close-mindedness of the other person. And most Filipinos, well, most of us are very jealous.
Right.
We want, yeah, just like what you said before, we're like very territorial with our partner. And most foreigners are like easygoing. They trust their partner. They can just go, with friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, here in the Philippines, we're not like that. We're not like that. So yeah, that's one of the things that I think the difference between foreigners and Filipino. So
Exactly. I want you guys to give some advice to our subscribers, to our supporters right now who's watching our videos. What can you advise about those people that are just dating now? Just
Be patient, be patient, and what else?
pursue your Filipino.
Yeah, pursue your Filipina.
Get
Be
to know her better.
yes, be yourself. Be yourself. Like, like ikaw na lang una, Dave.
Yeah. Well, for me, my advice to those foreign men who are dating a Filipina: be patient and learn the culture, learn how to speak their language, because the more you, because it's so hard that the Filipina is the one who's adjusting, learning the language. You should, as a partner, you should also learn the language, even just a little. Make an effort. Show that you care for the culture and the family, and yeah. So that's also another thing that you have to do when you are dating. What else? Be patient. Don't rush.
Right.
Absolutely no rush. What else?
yeah, and also be respectful and be
Yes.
honest to each other, and don't take advantage as well to each other. And the number one is be wise of choosing,
And
choosing
another
your
thing that I
partner.
want to add, do not just, do not just give material things to your Filipina.
Right away.
Yeah.
Like-
because, giving her phone next week, then the next week. That's how you are. I mean, it's good to spoil your Filipina, but not
Yes.
to a point that you have just started
Dating her.
dating. You have just started meeting her. Don't just give her, oh, I'll give you a phone. I'll give you this.
Yes,
yes.
Give her chocolates. If she doesn't like chocolates, give her teddy bear. Give her card. Give her
Yeah.
attention.
And
Yes.
see if she appreciate those things,
Yes.
because
And if,
yeah.
and if she appreciate it, then
She's-
it's a green flag for her.
yes, exactly. Because there are some girls that don't appreciate this little thing. Like it's like, oh, he's too, cheap,
Yeah.
cheap or something.
But if the Filipina would say, please don't give me material things because I'm shy or I'm not used to it, and I guess that's a green
Green
flag.
flag, yes,
Because
exactly.
she's not really that materialistic. But of course, there are times that yeah, we want it. We're just shy.
Yeah, yeah,
we're just
exactly.
shy. But again, be no rush. That's one. Yeah, that's my advice for them.
And what I can add is about the material things, gifts for the Filipina, because if you used to give them like phones or laptop or whatever, any gadgets like material thing, they will expect more than that. And then when you give something like a bit cheap for them, then they will like, oh, you know, he's become cheap or something. Like they will
And-
expect more.
Sorry.
Go
and
ahead,
for
sorry.
me,
It's
and
fine.
for me, it feels like on Filipina's end, if she's receiving all those kind of material things, for me, I would feel pressure of like forcing myself to love the other person,
Yes.
because I will feel
Yes,
guilty
guilty.
if I'm not going to return the kind of love that he's giving.
Exactly.
So I would feel pressure if that would happen to me.
Yeah,
So-
I agree.
Diba? What's your
Right.
advice on that?
Yeah, you've said it, most of it. Yeah, and just to add about, material stuff. Yes, I totally agree. Make your Filipina to like you for who you are on what you're giving to her, because she will fall in love with the material things and not you. Yes, that's the big mistake that a lot of foreigner make. They try to buy lots of material stuff to make the Filipina to like him.
Yeah.
Yes, to feel love, and that's not how you do things. Well, you can do that once you guys already in a serious relationship, like for sure she's the one. Because if you give a lot of things, she would not appreciate it
Right.
much. But if you give her, simple stuff, she would appreciate it more. If you don't give in it a lot, like. Yeah, so that's my advice, and don't rush, and be patient with your Filipina, dating a different, what do you call that? A different race. Definitely, you have to have patience adjusting the culture, because it's hard to communicate, really.
Right.
It's really hard. Communication is very, very hard when you're dating a different race or nationality, especially we don't speak, that's not our first language, English. So most Filipina, they find it hard to adjust. Yeah, so be respectful and learn, as what you said, learn the culture. Very important.
Yeah, and I said, like if you give too much material thing, like especially fancy, expensive things, as you said, we feel guilty, and also we feel trapped, because we felt too shy to leave them, because like, oh, he's already
Giving me all of
me,
this.
yes, and we
And
felt
he's
shy.
so serious.
And also the thing is, don't buy her material things, expensive things. If at the end, if you guys not work, and then you were like, oh, I bought you this, I bought that. Like how to say that in
It's a trap.
it's a
I'm
trap.
gonna do a video
And
about that.
feel
Yes.
guilty.
Because
The
we
guilt-
Filipino,
the guilt,
yeah.
feeling that
Yeah,
you will
you feel guilt,
guilty. Yeah.
right? So, yeah, that's what we are trying to avoid about that as well.
Hugot.
Hugot. So anyway, that's it for today's video. And Cha and Leia, thank you so much.
Thank you
And
for having
can
us.
your
Promote,
channel,
promote.
your channel.
Hey guys, so Chacha the Moranang Filipina on YouTube, and yeah, thank you so much for supporting. Love you.
Yes, Philippine Family Life with Leia. Thank you so much for all your support.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy watching this video till the end, and thank you.
Bye.